Hello, my name is Tracy and I did 3 IATs. The first one I'm going to discuss is the one on a strong automatic preference for physically able people over physically disabled people. And I am here in the top. I had a strong association for physically able people over disabled people. Most of the people that took this test that feel the same, they're in the top almost 80%, with just a very slight, looks like 9% of people that have a stronger association for disabled people over physically abled. My second one I did was a response. I had a strong automatic preference for young people over old people. I was in the top 30%. And this graph here showed that the top 60% of the people that took had either a strong or a moderate preference to young people over old people, with only 7% preferring the old people over young of all the people that took this. And the last one that I did was resulted in a strong automatic preference for thin people over fat people. I was in the 31% top here of people that preferred thin people over fat. The total top most people feel this way is about, let's see, almost 80%. There's only 9% of people that prefer fat people over thin people. So this is the one I'm going to give a little more explanation on, as it's the one that surprised me the most, because I have struggled with my weight all my life, and it's been something that I thought I kind of gave a little more empathy to heavier people just because of my personal situation. Some of these examples would be from the time I was 3, I was a dancer and always was a little more plump kid. And I was passed over for a lot of the dances or solo type things where you'd be front and center on stage. I believe now, looking back, due to my weight, that I wasn't the body image of a dancer that should be up there front and center on stage. Even though I skillfully could do it, I just wasn't the image that the teacher or production company wanted to be up front and center. So I guess the next thing would be throughout school. Of course, you get a little bullied. You don't always have the boyfriends. Um, Things that I never really, I thought about, but really made me think after taking this test that I guess being heavier, even though you don't think you're prejudiced towards fat people, that the world just makes us that way. And it's unfortunate that you just can't be who you are for whatever reason, that you have to be this image that the world predicts. Um, it's shown all over through the world with the media, newscasters, movie stars. You don't see too many heavy ones. Most of them are thin. So it goes to show why the majority of people, almost, 80, high 80%, have a strong preference for thin people over fat people. Thank you.